T-shirts, that missions trip shirt you want to get. Your mama wants a shirt with your name on it.
Yeah.
Brian and Jannelle, look at that. It's from Scranton Road Promotional Marketing. It looks good. Not just because I'm wearing it, but because it actually looks good.
That's right. Many people plan family reunions, as we hope this summer will be different. So keep Scranton Road Ministries, promotional ministries in mind.
Again, ScrantonRoadPromo.org or ScrantonRoadMinistries.org. Now get out of the way all your comments about your win and all your business. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I won again. 5-second rule again. The difference is that now we are 6-7. I am leading the way when it comes to wins on 5-second rule. It's like we took it to overtime and I still beat him. I got the first one wrong and I still beat him. Oh my goodness. Woo! It was awesome. Thank you. And he had like easy questions like name 3 famous Johns. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, want to bring up your bugs problem?
What was wrong? Like, I missed it. I was about to say ants, though.
There's something about the pressure of the moment and the live radio show that enhances the difficulty of the game.
Deborah says, congratulations. Sheila, what's up? Tammy, what's up? Mike is here. Mike says, fun 5-second game today.
What's up, boy?
So, yeah, we're talking about teens and social media. Tammy's laughing at you for getting John wrong.
What's her Latino name?
Tommy Clemente.
Call her Tommy.
Deborah says, thank you. John Legend, John F. Kennedy, John Adams, John in the Bible, John the Baptist. I don't know what's wrong with him. What's up, Amy? John Legend.
Sometimes the first answer throws you off. You ever done that where the first thing you say, you go, wait, what?
Yeah.
I said John Doe, and I was like, what was that? Now it's 4 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, that's what messed me up with the bugs, too. I reacted to one of my answers.
You're like stink bug. Yeah, you know what I know.
Yeah, exactly.
You waited too long.
So,
oh, man.
What teens wish their parents knew about social media? Look at us being efficient today. Interesting article. And the writer of this, Anna Homayun, in the Washington Post, said she interviewed middle and high school students about secrets they wish their parents knew about their online use, but don't necessarily want to tell them. Here are three of the secrets students shared. Are you ready? Number 1, and I want to get your reaction to these organically, because you don't remember what these are, do you?
No, I don't.
When you take away one device at night, you might not realize how many devices we still have with us.
Yeah, I've learned that the hard way. Not that anything happened, but I started realizing, hold up, they got for example, now we have the Nintendo Switch. My sister and I, as we've been figuring out, I finally did it, the parental controls, which are really good, they can get on YouTube on the Nintendo Switch. You know? And you don't realize how, like you said, how connected a lot of these devices are.
You know, one of them, a couple of things that have gotten us. I can make your phone a brick, but you still might have that Chromebook under your bed I forgot to look for.
Yeah.
But you still might have your old phone that's a piece of junk.
That's the one. Yeah.
But I forgot about it. So Sarah and I have tried to address this, but it's almost impossible. But here's what we've done. So their phones become bricks at a particular time. Like you can't use it except to call me, or text me. But my internet provider, we have AT&T, you can go into your router through an app, and you can shut off internet to certain devices.
Oh, that's tight.
Now, it's a worthless effort on a phone, because if you have data, unlimited data, shutting off Wi-Fi on a phone makes no difference. But you gotta get in there, you gotta shut off Wi-Fi access at a particular time with these profiles. I've just had 3 full profiles, because the first 2 filled up to the max.
Wow.
TVs, Chromebooks, friends' phones that are remembered in there. The unknown device will be listed on there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much stuff.
Yeah. What I kind of tell them is I can check your phones and hear the rules. And if I ever find you sneaking on something, like find a phone that you didn't tell me about, or let's say something shows up on their phone and they didn't tell me, they can lose the phone. And then Len loves that, because Len's like, I pay for that. I'm not paying for you to break my rule. So it kind of, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it lets them know any gaps if you're caught. It's one thing to say, yo, ma, the phone was in my room last night, or something showed up on my phone, or I even tell them, if you make a mistake, tell me. But if you're caught, that's a different conversation. Because of everything you're saying, it's so complicated.
Aunt Twee is here. Good to see you, Aunt Twee. We love you too.
What's up?
Deborah asked the good question, and if you're like a grandparent, you may not realize this. If you're the parent and provide the device, how can they have more? The family iPad, the family notebook, the
Old
family
phones.
Chromebook, the old phone in the drawer you forgot you had.
Yeah.
There are so many internet-connected devices in a home now, unless you live in a time warp.
The game systems I'm telling you about, including PlayStation, the big ones,
They
you
have
got
yes.
full connection to the internet.
I have to turn off access at night to our Xbox One.
Yeah. Sheila says, not looking forward to when my kids are teens.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. They're funny sometimes, though.
I love the teenage stage. Len's struggling. But that is a complication. All the temptations and all, like, that we didn't have when we were younger.
And Len has no idea what's going on.
He does not, no.
What's that thing you're using over there? The World Wide Web?
One time when TikTok first came out, and my son's like, yo, Mom, look, I got 99 followers, something like that. And Len's like, what is it? TikTok? What is it? And he was just tripping. He thought it was some underground. And then Giselle had to tell him, Len, that's like an app, kind of like Facebook. It's now we can, I regulate it, but he was tripping. He didn't know. And we were like, no, that's like a thing.
My wife loves TikTok.
What does she like about it? What does she figure out that we don't know?
She just loves watching short videos. There's like cute ones, funny ones, people making stuff. I mean, every day she has one TikTok video she wants to show me.
Yeah.
She got an idea from TikTok about a decoration for our bedroom.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I think it's just dumb teenagers dancing. But it's not.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just dumb teenagers dancing. But
Charles talks about the smart TV. Yeah, that one's important, and I put the codes on there.
Smart TV, yeah.
Because, for example, I got the little girls to just have access to Netflix or YouTube especially, and me not know when you turn it on. So I like that they have to come and say, Mommy, can you put the code in so I can watch? Because then I know, okay, you're watching something or you're going to be on there.
But they still find ways around it. I remember, I've told you this before, one time we had a desktop in our basement still, well, those were a thing that people had much of. And I had locked that puppy down where, as much as I could gather, all the restrictions I put on it and apps I downloaded, you could go to like nothing, like my website. We had a pastor and his family over, and the pastor's son showed my kids how to go around the whole system.
Oh, wow.
So number 2 secret your kids wish you knew. Many of us have fake Instagram accounts called Finsta. Fake Instagram, where they can share their raw, authentic feelings. So just because you got your kid access to Instagram doesn't mean they don't have multiple accounts.
Yeah, that you
Pseudonyms.
don't know what's going on.
And you think you can restrict this because it's like, for us, my kids have to ask permission to download an app. But once you download the app, I can be all, I'm following you.
Mm-hmm.
And they can set up another one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 secret they wish their parents knew, or that they won't tell their parents. If we are passionate or angry about something, we take it to social media. They Snapchat their friends, they post things publicly, and we just don't know it.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2021 parenting.
Isn't that crazy? Rachel shared something. She says, good morning, friends. Don't have kids, so probably not going to stick around. I was listening to Priscilla and Crystal's podcast, but have this habit of wanting to jump on and say, hey, y'all, we love you, Rachel, because you smart. You on the Jannelle team. You my girl. And then to jump from Crystal, do you see that? From Crystal and Priscilla's podcast and come and check. You don't even realize what she just did. Like, she loves us that much because they got it together. Charles says, my wife and daughter still laugh at me. I said I was going to watch the Hulu. It was a slip, and I did not mean to add the, and now they treat me like I'm old.
Charles, Sarah and I do that all the time. Sarah said something yesterday, I forget what it was, but it was something like that, and the kids were all looking at each other like, I was like, leave your mother alone.
Oh, my goodness. Rob says, at what age will you stop watching your kids post? I've already, I talked to Dr. Julie Slattery about this. I have a 17-year-old, and I used to be on his stuff. And then I slowly stopped checking. And then I confirmed it with her. And she was just like, he's 17. Like, he's going to be 18 in April. So, like, we talk about good judgment, and we talk about, like, in college, you're going to be on your own.
We can't protect them from all their mistakes.
I can't protect them from all their mistakes. What I can teach him now, and this is what Dr. Slattery said that I liked, I can teach him that no matter what age you're in or who you live with or who you are, you should always have accountability, always. Mm-hmm. So even as a married man, having a person that can hold you accountable in whatever area. And so she said maybe encourage him to find a man that he respects. It doesn't even have to be a parent. To help him in the goals that he has in terms of social media or whatever, because he's his own person and he's trying to glorify God. So, and just teaching him that, because you want to prepare him for the next level of life. And the next level of life is not me in a college dorm taking his phone to make sure, are you doing this, or blocking apps. Like he's on his own now.
Profound point from Gary.
Next step, Charles is joining Team Brian, because Charles is top fan. Woo! No Team Brian. Charles is smart. Lori says, don't have kids either. So I have Facebook and Twitter.
Kids are not on Facebook.
I've seen some of my kids' friends on Facebook. It's really weird, actually. And a lot of them are girls.
Huh.
I don't know what it's up about, like why they want to be on Facebook.
So watch out. Your kids are messing with you. I mean, and we want to talk bad about kids sometimes, but I tell you what, Jannelle, did you ever try to do something you don't want your parents to know?
Yeah.
All the time, right?
All the time.
All the time.
I mean, not all the time. Mommy could be here. And your mom comes on too. Ooh.
She knows that.
No, yeah.
She knows that.
We do that. And I think one of the things I've been trying to learn since I have teens now is remembering that. We forget our mistakes. We forget the things we did and how the Lord used that to bring us to him. Charles says kids on Facebook are checking on their parents.
Look. You see what Rob said?
Rob says, be careful, Charles. Gary has a heart for the unfortunate. Charles agrees that the kids are checking us out and monitoring us.
Yeah.
What's up, Donnella? Woo! She's Team Jannelle. Hello, can she get an applause? Yeah. Tony says, happy Tuesday. Many blessings today to you two and John Doe. Gary says, I enjoy Instagram more than Facebook.
That's because Charles and Gary are cool. That's why.
Instagram? You don't even like Instagram.
I don't get it. I don't have time for that. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I took it off my thing.
I ain't got time for that.
I like stories and all that, but then after a while, I was just like, oh my gosh, one more reason to be on my phone, so I took it off.
I love how often you accidentally push keys. There's one in your search history. There's like a Look at it. Click on the.
Oh my gosh, Brian, grow up.
Look at your search history.
What's up, people?
Look at your search history. If you start typing, where did it go? Look at that one.
Okay. KP on YouTube says, just found out last night that the gaming access app Steam has a built-in web browser. Wow.
Well. All right, people.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. I've never been on Instagram. Wow, Mike, you're not missing out on much.
No, it's just picture. It's like Facebook, but pictures more than talking.
Yeah. Bye, guys. You guys are awesome. Love you. Winner up in here. Yay!
We all know that the last shall be first, so Brian's the real winner. Oh, I